Welcome back to Nerd Wars, and you definitely guessed this one. Disney Star Wars, The Acolyte, Season 2 will not be happening. I won't get the views from it, but I won't have to watch it and yell at the screen. I yelled so many times at the screen. I yelled some gamer words at Mog that I kind of felt a little bit bad about, but were very well deserved. And then the ending, I had this thing at a 3 out of 10, and then the final episode happened, and now it's a 2 out of 10. Worse than the Marvels and Madam Web.
Black Girl Magic!
I'm a pretty relaxed person when I'm not on camera. And even when I watch them alone, I was yelling things at the screen. It made me angry. When I wasn't in front of a camera, it insulted our intelligence. And Star Wars, thank God I wasn't a huge Star Wars fan. I'm becoming one more despite Disney's best efforts.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
So if I was a Star Wars fan, it probably would be a 1 out of 10. And somehow we're not getting a season 2. Let's look into this.
Yes.
From Deadlines, Nelly and Driva. Nelly, are we allowed to call people Nellies again? The Acolyte canceled. No season 2 for Disney Plus's Star Wars series. Yes. But also, I mean, I kind of did want to make fun of it. But also, the brain rot. Season 2, it could have gone terminal. Inoperable. Exclusive, and by this we mean sources. Keep in mind, just sources. We've been hearing about sources saying we weren't getting a season 2, but also, Leslie Headland was hopeful. Let's start a social media campaign with all our bots. Are you as excited for Star Wars Outlaws as all the bots? May the Force. Excitement building.
That doesn't compute.
The news is not entirely surprising is the understatement of the year. The Acolyte did okay with critics, with 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. Weird, it was like at 94% or something at first. So strange.
That doesn't compute.
They were definitely building excitement. And wait till we talk about their supposed, 11.1 million views globally after 5 days of streaming for the first 2 episodes. Yeah, I bet those numbers were totally real. It even popped up in the Nielsen's top 10 at a really impressive 7. And then it even got to a 6. And then it dropped off the face of the earth. Lucasfilm's first and most successful to date Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian, is carrying on. Why? No one watched season 3. Crossing over to features with the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yay! Are you excited for Mandalorian and the green fucker? Well, Boba Fett actor says he won't be in The Mandalorian and Grogu. They probably haven't even talked to him because he's a man. And we can't have that. Mandalorian replaced by a woman, Boba Fett, replaced by a woman would imply that he was the one in charge at first. The future of Star Wars. Can we get the Sean Levy's Star Wars, please? Oh, and don't forget Ahsoka. It's been renewed for a 2nd season, and hilariously, they don't mention it, but Andor supposedly also has a 2nd season. It's so forgotten about. Deadline didn't even remember to mention it. Just in case you didn't watch it, The Acolyte was a mystery thriller. Was it? There was no mystery? They told you the mystery immediately. Thriller? There was thrilling parts? There's a little otter thing I wanted to kill, cook, and eat. It took viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets. Turns out the Jedi were bad, but then it turns out the Jedi weren't actually bad. Amanda Stenberg was. Both versions of her, the whole time. Since there's no season 2, it ends with the good guy becoming the bad guy, but turns out was really just a bad guy the whole time. No season 2, that's the end of the story. And don't ask questions about Darth Plagueis creeping on him. And emerging dark side powers, and you mean thread side powers? In the final days of the High Republic era, everyone's favorite era. A former Padawan, the worst actress non-binary actress. Her acting is so bad, oh my god. A former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes. But the forces they confront are more sinister than they ever anticipated. I was rooting for the stranger to kill them all. So how are Disney Star Wars fans reacting to this news? Master of the TDS, yes, we are the toxic Star Wars fans. Yeah, sure. Says the people wishing death on people over a Star Wars show being canceled. All right. I'm so sick of Star Wars fans are talking about us. You will all, and go to hell. The Acolyte canceled because of racist fucking misogynistic jerks. I'm gonna kill all, racist Star Wars fans all got it, like no other way around it. Fuck you Disney Plus for canceling the Acolyte. You let the racist and sexist dude bros win and let a beautiful, inclusive show die. Fuck y'all for real. Oh my god. Swifty over here. Star Wars, fun fact. If you don't retract the news about the Acolyte, you gave it 1 fucking month. Hashtag renew the Acolyte.
That doesn't compute.
Renew the Acolyte in the name. Perfectly normal behavior. They're clearly not real fans like I am. with my Grogu ears. So what do we have coming next for Star Wars? What's gonna revive it after the Acolyte destroyed everything? Star Wars Skeleton Crew trailer reveals a coming-of-age story in a galaxy far, far away. Jude Law stars in the Disney Plus series, centering on kids lost in space. Child actors, you say. Have you seen the trailer? We were meant to watch it one time on stream. We ended up watching it like 4 or 5 times. New people kept showing up and we had to show them the horror. And the response was generally, wait, this is Star Wars? Followed by, but why? No, what? And then they literally jangle Jedi keys. Oh, Favreau's executive producer. That's cool. Dave Filoni is too. Hey, Jude Law's a Jedi. That's cool. Oh, it focuses on the kids, played by child actors. People tune into the Acolyte to see the disaster. I don't think anyone is really going to tune into this. I think this is going to get the full Andor treatment. Andor, the one that Deadline forgot existed. Well, hey, maybe the Star Wars actors will get together and they'll do something fun, a little marketing thing to get the fans all revved up again. Mark Hamill tells MAGA to go force yourself, then encourages followers to not go to the orange side. Okay, never mind.
We're never going to catch lightning in a bottle again. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Let's let the memories suffice.
I don't think the Star Wars actors are going to be pulling this off. Where's Charmin Obaid-Chinoy? Let's whip her out again.
I like to make men uncomfortable.
May the force be with you. Unless you're a MAGA, then go force yourself. I like that phrase because it sounds dirty, but it's not. And hey, I don't work blue, and I promise I wouldn't bring up politics, and I won't tell you how to vote, but I do hope you're all voting for Kamala Harris and her literal, Chinese communist vice president. Mostly peaceful. Kamala's having to pay influencers $10K. I assume Mark Hamill does it for free. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't figure out why they canceled Star Wars The Acolyte. If you know, tell me down in the comments. If you really miss Amanda Stenberg, leave me a dislike. Otherwise, you have to hit the like button. Oh my God, I haven't seen this again in a while. And if you want me to never ever play this again, please subscribe. Oh my God, get her out of here. Thanks for watching, and please follow the algorithm on your way out and support the channel by becoming a YouTube member.